A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Cafu is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's mostly known for his blistering pace, Peter, so we would expect him to, try and get at the byline and whip a cross or two in, and he's got that great acceleration to get away from fullbacks. And if he can produce 3 or 4 good moments like that today, it could be enough.
Yeah, still, he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cout clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho. Chance! Against the crossbar. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions.
Trife! And the ball's come loose here. Cafu is there to clear. Now it's Cout. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. He's got away. In towards the back stick. That's a decent clearance. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Portugal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Serginho, he has found the way through, flings it across.
Portugal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
keeper ball. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Out towards the flank. Couch picks it up out wide. Cafu. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Very nicely done. Incoming, terrific effort! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. Well, that's an excellent interception. Ball's gone out of play. Good read, needed to be. Decent chance! It's a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally...
And the shot! And he's stuck it away! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta has given away a free kick. But it's Thuram. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah venturing down the left. Salah. Serginho gets into a good position. Chance to he leaps for it. Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal with the lead. Well, that looks a decent... It's Salah! And needless to say, that... And it's half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Portugal up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2.
Pedimos ao dono do carro azul que está estacionado junto ao portão principal o favor de o retirar, pois está em vias de ser trocado. Obrigado. Substituição para Portugal. Número 18.
So right back into the action.
Número 20.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho, a header! And that's a tiny finish. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
They've seen the light and the opposition have...
Oh, good effort! In he goes again! And that's off target.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Now it's Hazard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he finish? Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he does...
Oh, good climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Sudan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That'll be a throw-in. Where it came from. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Now there's a fight. And the finish! In he goes again! And a neat finish! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11. Número 22. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7.
And it's
Número
Vieira.
24. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
He's having a pop! He's been caught napping. Beckenbauer gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's the header! And it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. Has to go back here. And this is Roberto Carlos. Tries a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ribery. Pele is having the time of his life here. Now it's Cruyff. That's going wide left. That is lovely. Costa Curta. And it's Bellingham.
Vamos ter
Dani
5
Olmo.
minutos de compensação.
Pass somewhat off target. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That is ended up in no man's land. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. How they wanted to win, they did everything to win, but time has beaten them. Portugal can celebrate, they get the draw they needed. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal really can't be too unhappy despite only getting a draw. Their ultimate goal was to get the job done, and they've done exactly that. Yeah, a win would have been the icing on the cake, but I don't think there'll be too many complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Caros espectadores, vamos todos cantar os parabéns para o nosso menino aniversariante de hoje.